Best revenge against a cheating husband and his mistress. 1. A friend suspected that her husband was cheating on her with a mutual friend. She didn't let on, but she became vigilant. One morning he said that he would be working late, and she needn't wait up for him. This was becoming a common occurrence. Suspicious, she drove past the other woman's house at midnight, and saw hubby's car parked outside on the street. She parked her car at the curb, immediately behind his. Using an extra key to his car that she carried in her purse for emergencies, she left her car, drove his car home, parked it in the driveway, and went to bed. She slept soundly, and didn't hear him arrive home. The next morning, he was uncommonly silent at breakfast. Before leaving for work he did the dishes for the first time ever. He also volunteered to drop off the dry cleaning. She smiled and said no thanks. She made no mention of the car switch. When leaving for work, he leaned down to kiss her goodbye, but she quietly turned away. That night, when he arrived home, his belongings were in the yard in the rain, and the locks were changed. 2. My husband's bid on the side was a therapist. I booked an appointment with her under my maiden name. I told her briefly about my concerns for my marriage and the impact on my children. She expressed empathy and said she could definitely help me. I then calmly revealed who I was. She then spent a very uncomfortable 45 minutes squirming around. She couldn't eject me from the room without her colleagues finding out what she had been up to and knew that I would be leaving the reception area. It was therefore essential to her professional reputation that she ingratiated herself with me as much as possible in the time available. I have never seen anyone face the consequences of their behavior quite so forcefully. I barely said another word. I didn't have to. And my husband? I told him that I'd been to see the woman and that we had spent an hour talking about their affair, but I did not share a single detail with him. For a man used to having all the information and leaving me in the dark, this was very hard. He was extremely angry and very distressed at losing control of the story. I divorced my husband and he is now in a long-term relationship with this woman. I am very glad to be single and also grateful that I had the opportunity to put myself in a position of power and confront them head-on with their behavior without so much as raising my voice or being vengeful in a way that would reflect badly on me. It has helped me to find resolution.